Do you like the area you live in?
Yes, I do. I think I'm quite lucky to live in a very nice and peaceful part of the city, which is away from all the hustle and bustle, but still has all the conveniences I need. Yeah, I really like it here. It's got a great atmosphere, lots of great places to go and visit, and the people are really friendly. Plus, it's not too far from the city, so there's plenty to do when I get bored.
What do you like most about the area you live in?
I guess the thing I like most would have to be how peaceful and quiet it is compared to other parts of the city. But it's still close enough to the city centre for my work. I really like that the area I live in is so quiet and peaceful. Everyone is friendly and always willing to help each other out. As well as that, here's lots of parks and green space available, which is great for when I want to get out. I also love that there's a good enough variety of different restaurants and shops nearby.
Have there been any changes in your area in recent years?
Yes, there have been some very noticeable changes in the last few years. I remember when I first moved here, it was just a very quiet residential area. However, in recent years, a lot of high-rise apartment buildings and shopping malls have popped up, which has really changed the whole area, and I'm not really sure how I feel about this. But I guess that's progress. Nah, not really. It's been pretty much the same as ever. Some newer buildings have gone up, but not much has changed all that much. Just the usual stuff like a few new stores and restaurants.
Is there anything that you would like to change about the area you live in?
Mm. Actually, yes, there is. There has been a lot of development in recent years, with lots of big new apartment buildings and shopping malls. Because of this, there seems to be less and less green spaces than before. And this is something that makes me a little sad. So I would love to see more green spaces set aside.
Where do you like to go in your area?
My favorite place to go is a big park, which is about a 5-minute walk from my home. It's a beautiful place which rarely gets crowded, and somewhere I can go and chill out for a few hours anytime I'm free. There's also a nice shopping mall nearby, which I often go to with my family for a meal or some window shopping. I love going to the local shopping mall in my area on the weekends. There's always something new, like new stores opening or special deals and discounts. As well as that, it's a great place to meet up with friends and have a coffee or a snack.
Is your area a good place for families to live?
Yes, I'd say it's actually a great area for young families to live, especially families with young kids, as there are plenty of parks and open spaces. As well as that, there is little traffic, and it's a great area for kids to ride a bike or do some other outdoor activities.
Are there many public facilities/amenities in the area you live in?
Yes, I think there are plenty of public facilities to keep most people happy. There are some lovely parks, shopping malls, restaurants, and also some good schools in the area. There is also convenient public transportation to get in and out of the city centre. To be honest, there's not much. There's a library and a couple of restaurants, but that's about it. There's no parks or swimming pools, And I wish there were more, 'cause it can get pretty boring around here sometimes.
What's public transportation like in your area?
Public transportation is actually pretty good. And we are very lucky to now have a subway line which really makes going into the city convenient as well as cheap. There are also plenty of buses and of course taxis. It's not as good as I would like. Getting to work every day can be a nightmare because of the heavy traffic. And I would love to see some improvements in the public transport system. A subway would be great, but probably won't happen in the near future.
Do you get along with your neighbors?
Yes, I am lucky to have some really lovely neighbors. And there is a real community spirit in my community, which is something I really like about this area.
To be honest, I live in a big apartment building where it seems nobody really knows any of their neighbors or cares to. I guess everybody is busy with work and other pressures in life. And this is just the society we live in today.